What's going on, everybody? Tavish here, playing on some, whatever this, Badlands. I believe this map is called Badlands. It's Koth, and unfortunately for me, I was doing a live recording of this, and I was an idiot. I changed some settings, and I was just working on another video, and I totally forgot to turn on my microphone again. So, live of this is not possible because my mic was dead. So I'm having to do a voiceover afterwards. So this is technically not a live commentary, but it's close enough. But at least I'm able to keep my attention span up and talk about what I wanted to talk about. But first we're going to talk about what I'm doing. I'm playing the half demo night, as I call it. I have the lock and load, the charge and charge, and the Claymore. And I really wanted that kill, but I didn't get it. Unfortunately, the spy took it from me. Hello, soldier. How's it going? Luckily for me, charge and charge saved my ass right there, for sure. You saw at the very beginning, I went after that scout, and that soldier popped in again, and he just, you know, killed himself off me. That was a bad idea to charge in there. It was really stupid of me. But first of all, I was going to talk about this lock and load. As you guys know, or if you don't know, I main demo. I love demo, it's my favorite class. God damn you for having a stupid announcement about UGC and shit for my team that I'm actually maining demo for. But anyways, I use just stock. I may switch up the bottle for Caber every once in a while, but I love stock. Stock fits perfectly for demoman to me. So the lock and load, whenever I actually equip this weapon, oh man, it's very hard to do with. And you see there, I missed both shots with the heavy that was revved up, and I can't even hit this guy. And I actually get the kill here, and he kills me. So that's what I call Bolshevik. But you will see later on, I will point out where my crosshair is like where it should be if I was using just the default grenade launcher. But lock and load is very difficult for me to use, as is the loose cannon. And I swear to God, I don't understand how that guy wasn't a spy. Like, in the recording, I actually stated, this guy is such a fucking spy, but he just wasn't. But yes, unfortunately, I didn't get a spy kill. There's a sentry around here somewhere. I see the engineer, but he actually goes down, so I'm just going to charge in here. Don't know how that didn't kill him with the first shot. There's a heavy up there. I see that. Like I said, you'll miss that shot. Was able to get the, that one. Thought he would keep coming to the, right, or to my right, but he didn't. Hello, Scout. He's gonna get the kill on me because I decided to do self-damage. I think the lock and load actually has higher self-damage. I don't even know the stats completely on the lock and load. That's how little I use it. Plus, I also suck with the loose cannon. I don't use that weapon, but, well, except for in this recording, I will later on. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But, there's actually a guy stated somewhere in chat. I don't know if he hasn't done it already. Kind of awesome knowing what's going to happen and whatnot, but he states he gets a strong box, and if you're wondering what strong box is, it is a brand new crate. Yes, another fucking crate. I love that so much. I love the heavy's reaction too. His genuine, where did my medic just go? And I can't believe I didn't get the kill. I actually missed that third shot on him, but yeah, that poor medic had a very bad day. Playing more is very fun. But if you didn't know, End of the Line update's coming out, and a little background on End of the Line. It's a really awesome short, made from Source Filmmaker. If you don't know what that is, well, yeah. Thank you, Smokes, for asking me if I just got the announcement that I just damned you for. But he makes really awesome shorts, such as Practical Problems. That was a Saxy Award nomination. Don't know why it didn't win. Saxy Awards, I typically hate them because typically the ones that I hate are the ones that always win. But that's why I stopped voting in them mostly. But anyways, he is really good at Source Filmmaker, and nice reflect by that pyro. But he came out with one called End of the Line, and it was so good, so absolutely good, that Valve asked him if he could make a community update. Now this is really stupid of me. I can't swing at all, and I just took a face to the back of my face. But everyone's been spectating, what is this community update gonna have, and stuff like that. And I'm gonna give my 2 cents in on it. Essentially, I'm thinking new map. The major reason is essentially the entire thing is about a train. Yeah, it's a train. Not train rain, but yeah, just a train that's going and blue team is pushing it. That's a spy. Look at that poor heavy, has no idea. I also top scored there. We're gonna go ahead and jump into a second round. But the train is being pushed, and you can see red characters are always like, what's going on? How do we stop this? They're having a huge conference. By the way, if you go there and want to know what the spy looks like without a mask on, go ahead and watch that video, because he makes a cameo without his mask. It looks very awesome. But essentially, I'm thinking that it's gonna be a really huge map with changing over time. I've been thinking, how would this work? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe you just fight on the train, and you have to like capture certain control areas, and in the end, you either push the train into the explosion area, or you stop the train if you're red team. I was thinking how that would work. Of course, we're probably gonna have hats. If you didn't know, you could go to the workshop and you can see that there are about 3 million hats right there that you can vote on. And get the engineer there. I think something interesting comes up very soon, though I don't remember. No, I just died. That's not very interesting. But anyways, yeah, there are like 3 million hats you can go vote on if you want to put them in the game. And Valve does actually listen to you guys if you want to put them there. However, do not put the damn Bob the Skeleton thing. I saw that. That's a new one that decided to come out instead of just the in the comment section. Thumbs us up so Valve knows we want this. No, just thumbs it up yourself. You don't have to make a really stupid emoticon. Have a little bit of a demo fight, but my kill gets stolen there, sadly. But the thought of having new weapons out was kind of talked about. I don't know. I mean, no one knows except for Valve himself and Vinny, or whatever the hell his name is. But yeah, I can't be for sure. So the possibilities there, that's quite a bit to ask for. More weapons, and talking about weapons, preluding to my new series on my channel, essentially my weapons guide, where I go over eventually every single weapon in Team Fortress 2, which is going to take quite some time probably. Was currently working on that recently. Did the Hulong heater, and that was actually why I had my microphone on mute to do the next one, which is the Scorch Shot. Perfect use of lock and load here. They're in a nice tight corridor. I just want to point that out real quick. If you do use this weapon, use it like that. And don't remember what happens here. That's an obvious spy. Like, I've never seen a spy more obvious than that. Don't know why he'd just be standing there, but I'm gonna go after this guy. And I get the kill there. I guess that was just a mini crit. But anyways, the problem with so many beautiful kill by my part, killed myself. The problem with so many new weapons coming out and whatnot is because of balance. Balance is a huge factor in this game. And if you make them unbalanced, like the, Short Circuit whenever it had its update, you have major problems and you piss off a lot of people. And here I don't know what the hell I was doing. I was pressing tab so much I just walked into a wall. Then I felt spy and was looking for him desperately, and I fell big time. Actually, we both fell. Go for this guy. Can I get the kill? Finally, I get the kill. That was really sad. But if you put too many weapons in, you have huge problems of balancing. And YouTuber, I believe his name is Venom or something. And nice try, Pyro, but I have the charge in charge. He was talking, would you rather have 300 new weapons or a whole bunch of hats or stuff like that? And I thought his question was kind of, I can say, like, I don't know exactly how to put it, but 300 weapons would be so absolutely broken that the ability for them to actually balance it probably would not exist. Here I am failing at killing a simple level 3 sentry. Good job on my part. But 300 weapons would be way too many. Even having just a couple. Like last time they came out with new weapons, there was just a couple at a time. And you know, balancing is always an issue. You know, the question is, are these truly fair? You know, like a loose cannon, some people argue about that. Look at the rescue ranger, is that fair? Some people would say yes, some people say no. I can't turn it all. Just want to point that out whenever I'm charging. I don't know why this gameplay I wasn't able to you know, change my direction. That guy is very good with reflecting. This poor medic, he goes flying and then craters into the ground. But back to my attention span. No, actually, I'm gonna point out, I don't know how that was a crit, but okay, I'll take it. That was a very dangerous crit. I'm glad I wasn't on that point. And I missed that crit right there. There's nothing but crits right now. Critception. But back to what I was talking about the update and shit. Essentially, the major problem is that balancing and stuff, and I don't really want to see that many new weapons. Yeah, it is nice to see updates, and you know, hats are boring. I want to see new map. I want to see maps over hats and weapons, and the main reason is that the weapons, like I said, are going to take a lot of time to get used to. Plus, that's more I have to do in my entire weapons guide list, and that's just going to get really irritating. Plus, Valve is going to patch them some way or another. I'm really glad, like, my first one that I did was not, like, the short circuit, because that really would have sucked, because it just got, nerfed again after it got buffed, and then nerfed, and then buffed again, and then nerfed. You know, it just goes through those cycles. A lot of weapons do that, and that showcases the problem with fairness and balancing in this game. You have to think whenever you make a weapon. You know, you see these weapon skins, hey, they look awesome, and other YouTubers talked about it. I think Kona talked about weapon ideas that he wanted. Nice try, Pyro, you have to aim your shotgun. But he was like, I want this or that, and the thought is, is this fair? Does this correlate with the class that you want? And does it completely destroy another class? And case example is the short circuit. It was OP. I don't care what you say. It was incredibly OP. Still is OP. And the reason is it deletes the ability of basically the engineer's biggest class, and that would be the demoman. And for basically no cost. Oh, what's that? You don't have a pistol? So be it. How often do you use a pistol? Bad idea to charge here. I was actually wanting to commit suicide, kind of. I wanted to put the loose cannon, so that's my excuse. Yeah, you don't want to shut down an entire class, and so weapon ideas are always, iffy. Yeah, it sounds awesome. What about a freezing ray for Pyro instead of, like a flame that has an ice? Yeah, that's cool and all. That's totally not fair. Scout goes as fast as a heavy. That's a brilliant idea. No, that's actually a really bad idea, and you have those problems. So that's kind of my thoughts on the update. Hopefully the weapons aren't broken, because I always like a fair game. That's why I hate crits so much. Goddamn you, Robin Walker. And talking about crits, yep, that was fair. Nothing I could have done about that. So that's always a problem with the game. But I guess with Team Fortress 2, it's pretty damn good with balancing. The game was made in 07 or 09, something like that. Don't remember. Yeah, it was 07 actually. But yeah, so balancing is pretty well. And we're going to go ahead and jump into the last part of this gameplay, because I ran out of things to talk about. So I'll just do a quick couple updates and talk about what's going on. I actually suck this upcoming round pretty badly, unfortunately. We got a team scramble, and I was happy that we had a medic, but you can see what he's doing. He's running out with the syringe gun. So please, for the love of God, medics, heal people. There you go, but you're not supposed to heal the engineer that's at the back of the line. You're supposed to heal people charging out here. Gonna throw a cannonball down there because I saw all the, well, yeah. What are they called? Yeah, they're called rockets. Rockets coming in. Hello, Phlogistonator, how's it going? I actually thought he ran out, that's why I didn't, like, charge it up or anything. My cannonball to kill him. Just now noticed the pills. Was there a demo to my left that I just did not recognize? But there are a shit ton of people on point, so I'm gonna just throw a couple there, and then I get body shot with a weapon that's designed not to body shot. but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and wait for the respawn. Watch this engineer hit his sentry. I was actually on the voice comms telling the guys that, hey, we should push up, move the sentry up, and that's all you have to do. Put pressure on them, and we can actually win this. So always try to be polite whenever you're asking people, hey, what should they do? That poor soldier should have won that fight, but he didn't because crits. That soldier is still over there. I'm just gonna basically ignore him as much as possible. And or not, I'm just gonna go back and fight him, but we crossed paths again, and I have no idea what happened to him. Might have died. The screen that I'm watching this on is incredibly solid. There he dies. And I see there's people in there. Get a nice little hit sound, so I'm gonna lob a couple cannonballs in there. Hoping for a double donk. Get a dispenser pick. That means there's a sentry up there, most likely. Though, during the recording, I wasn't actually thinking about that, so I'm just gonna rush up here, and how's it going, sentry? I like how I use my deductive works afterwards. Probably wouldn't have been helpful. Sorry, Scout, I took your health. Hey, how's it going? Please get away from me. Please get away from me. Please don't body shot. Never mind. Yeah, it happens, but I think the sentry went down. Luckily, we have a heavy. And 2 medics now. One with the Ubersaw and one with the syringe gun. But, yeah, just gonna go ahead and respawn here. Like I said, I hate basically every other weapon except for demo, except for stock or the caber. Like, I suck with them. And that guy just took a crit. Was that a candy cane? I think something like that. I don't know. Like I said, screen's really small. Actually got a kill there. Don't know how, but I'll take it. Here you can see why the cannonball is so perfect. Actually, in just a second. Sorry. Preluding just a bit too much. Holy shit, that's a shit ton of people. Poor guy's on fire, took his health, but that's okay, he'll get over it. But I was able to push most of those guys back, so not too worried about that. We were able to get a couple frags there, which is really awesome. Knew that they were going to flank us to the right, so I go around here, and sure enough I was right, but he's going to get crit, so I'm like, alright, I'm out. And somehow I didn't get that crit to kill the medic, and sure enough, the shoot feet get kills direct hit is very correct. But while I'm respawning, just want to do an update. I'm currently working, like I said, on my newest series about the weapons and stuff like that. Like I said, you know, I did the recordings for the Scorch Shot. The one after that is actually going to be the Cozy Camper. Go ahead and do put that announcement out. But I'll go in order, you know, every single class before restarting. So started with heavy, and we'll end with I don't even know. I'm not going to bother looking right now. Poor medic had no idea what the hell he was doing. Hey, how's it going? I'm going to try and focus this sniper here. Bad idea on my part, because once again, direct hook to the back of the face really hurt, unfortunately. But just going to wait to respawn. Actually, only 40 seconds left for the red team if they decide to cap again, so have to worry about that. So I keep telling my team, you know, have a team presence on the point, especially right now whenever they're actually capping it. But yeah, I'm also working on Half-Life. I haven't done a recording in a little bit, so I need to do that again. Sometimes I just completely forget to. It's like, oh, that's right, I'm doing Half-Life. I also need to work on the Left 4 Dead. Get the team back together on that one. And like I said in my first recording, if you are interested in joining Left 4 Dead and you have Mumble, feel free to have a link to your, whatever you call it, Steam, yes. Where did that soldier get headshot from? That is my question. He dies from a headshot there. Don't understand where from. Trying to get double donks in here. My luck with double donks are terrible. I'm totally out of there. I'm just going to grab the health. And I go flying because I have the Claymore on. And, but yeah, working on that, of course, and gonna try to put up some more live commentaries. There you can see the perfect use of the loose cannon. I just completely knocked that guy around everywhere. Like, poor guy didn't stand a chance at all, which is very unfortunate for that guy. Hey, how's it going? Shit ton of people. Actually get a double donk there, but didn't kill anyone, sadly. This weapon feels like it does, like, no damage. I know there's a demo around here, and watch this Bolshevik. That missed. Yeah. And still the kill gets stolen from me, so I was pretty upset about that. But, rounding the end, we only have about 12 seconds left, some enemy presence on the point, but I'm not too concerned. Just gonna go ahead and let that poor scout get mouse one. And there's actually heavy coming up here. Gonna shoot at him, but once again, I suck with this loose cannon so much. And we get the kill, and I don't even top score because I did terrible that round, which you guys could all see. But thank you guys so much for watching. Gonna get a Claydon Moore kill right there, just because why not? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, tons more stuff coming out. Tell me what you think of the end of the line update. I'm interested to see what other people's thoughts about it are, as well as anything else. Yeah, just put a comment. I always like comments. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video and you like my other videos. And you would stay up to date whenever I post new content. Thanks again. Cheers, Nick.